My name is Mac, and I'm a brewer by profession. Oh, look at those spreaders. I like watching craftsmen ply their trade. So when my friend Stub asked if I wanted to help him build his shed, I was over the moon. Turns out I was a bit of a spare part. I didn't really do anything. He did most of the work. I did like watching though. I also like allowing my kids to assess the risk of anything that they want to do. It's because I can't afford the rotor blades for helicopter parenting. Nice one, mate. Well done.
I really want to go again, but that would just be...
This is Toby. He's an accountant. He drives a Suzuki Barbados pickup truck. He likes motorbikes and puppies.
Listen to them.
Lovely. Congratulations, Biddy. Well done, girl. Far Peak climbing is our Shangri-La, a nirvana, if you will. And we love the place. The staff are friendly, the tips provided by them are all second to none. Even the regular climbers that we see there are stellar folk too. To stop us regulars getting bored, the routes get reset on a regular basis. After a while you get to know certain holds, and you have names for them. We call this the corn on the cob. This we called fish lips. Well, technically it's two holds together. So this one, the mushroom. And then there's this subtle beauty. We call it the blue phallus. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Before you say dirty mind, I asked Michaela,
Hello!
the centre manager, where the blue phallus was. She knew exactly which hold I meant and directed me to it. So here it is. Every once in a while, the tufa will appear. I think it's about 8 or 9 sections of textured resin. Stacked on top of each other, it resembles the rock formation known as a tufa. Here you can see Toby's climbing on a section of wall where the tufa has been broken up. They're the ones that look like black slugs. But it's nice when the tufa resembles a tufa. For the longest time, I thought it was spelled two-fer, like 2 for 1 offer. It's not. Nope, it's spelled Tufa, tufa. On rock faces, tufas are made when molten lava pours over the side of a cliff and sets. At least that's what I used to think it was. But Wikipedia and rockclimbingguru.com have hipped me to the fact that there's usually a rib that is formed when calcium carbonate precipitates out of water that's running down the side of the cliff. Calcium carbonate is the off-white stuff that you find on the elements in kettles in hard water regions of the world. What's that? You want me to go really deep? Okay. Dissolved in the water is calcium hydrogen carbonate. As the kettle heats up, the hydrogen is liberated, which leaves calcium carbonate, which is insoluble in water. It comes out of solution or precipitates and is left as a solid. A similar thing is happening on the side of a cliff, only at a lot slower rate. Ha ha! I knew my chemistry degree would be of use at some point in my life. I guess other than allowing me to study for a postgraduate in brewing and distilling and then become a professional brewer. Yeah, but apart from that, for some of you this last bit has been me just making noises with my face. It's okay. Your lack of understanding in chemistry should not mar any further enjoyment of this video. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. So, when the tufa appears, it is always fun times as it involves a different method of climbing. Or methods. You can try climbing it straight on, almost like you're a look at me type at a demonstration climbing a lamppost. Another method is to do what's known as a layback.
Down by your chest if you can.
If you've had your eyes open the past few minutes and not just eyes shut thinking, what is this idiot whittering on about? You'll have seen us do some laybacks. Admittedly, not brilliant at the start, but as the video progresses, so does time. And we maybe, hopefully, get a little bit better. What we're trying to do is create friction by pushing with our feet on one side of the tufa while pulling with our arms on the other side. One thing we discovered very early on with this technique is it's really easy to barn door. This is where, if you imagine the tufa as a hinge, you swing like a badly hung stable door and end up losing friction and falling off. And there's no doubt proper ways to prevent this. But like we keep saying, consult a climber professional.
Lovely.
Like Manuel, we know nothing. But what we realised is part of it is down to core strength. So Toby and I set about undertaking a plank challenge.
Fine high five.
But also sometimes flagging a foot on the other side of the tufa helps. Layback climbing is a lot tougher than it looks, and it's amazing how quickly your arms get tired out. Or pumped, as a lot of people say. I'm not just saying that because we aren't getting to the top here. A lot of that is due to the fact that we are crap climbers. But hey, we're learning. And while we may be crap now, with incremental improvements, we'll be slightly less crap. And anyway, being crap doesn't spoil the fact that climbing's fun. When the tufa appeared on the front of the tower, it generated all sorts of new possibilities. Where it was placed opened up techniques like laying back, walking up the wall, only using your hands on the tufa. Not amazingly effective, as you can see. It might be a bit easier if the wall was a bit more grippy. But then again, rock faces aren't always grippy. You try smearing slate. Oh, getting pumped. You could lay back as normal, but have one foot on the tufa and one foot on the wall. You could even treat it as an off-width or a chimney and have your back against the wall, pushing the tufa with your feet and hands. Something I'm trying here. Oops, hit my head on the red hold there. I guess that's a hazard specific to this technique. It's probably just me, but it's quite a slow technique. Let's speed it up a little. Easy. So when the tufa's on this side of the tower, there's lots of different things that you can do to try and get up it. Oh, the possibilities are endless. Well, as long as you can get onto the tufa, that is.
Makes the tower look huge.
And the observant among you might want to point out
Nice one.
that Toby's not actually touching the tufa here. In all honesty, I just wanted to include this because it was a really lovely shot. Here I am using a number of different techniques to get up the tufa. I get to the top though, don't I? Yeah, well, one of these days. One of the regulars, Nigel, he gave me a tip on a specific point just a bit further than I am now. And that is to use a bit of a heel hook on the other side. And that sort of grips you in. It seemed to work. But not on this occasion, because I don't even get that far. To date, this is the highest I've got on the tufa. I haven't got past it, I haven't gone beyond. But you never know. One of these days, I will.
like to do this anymore.
See which ones are long haired. I can already kind of get a gist for it. So once they actually get older, the long hair's going to look so nice. Mate.
Oh.